nothingness, emptiness. The only things in existence were beings that were not human. They were not organic. They were not alive. You might call them spiritual, if you will. We would go back to nothingness. That's that kind of nothingness. No matter would disappear. The legend says that if the people do not rise up and come and find ways to work with the organicals, perhaps to start all over again with other beings, we have failed. A lot of the problems that we have, all these diseases that we have, are come about because nature has been messed around with. We have hurt nature in our quest for better chemicals and more comfort and a higher technology. We have ignored certain rules that we dare not ignore. We have gotten away from protecting our home. This is a very delicate setup we have here. This atmosphere that we have around the earth. Very easily, and it's happening now. You have, that we are destroying ourselves right now. It seems as if there is some sort of plan at stake, and that the whole idea for all these organicals is that they are helpful to us, that they are our guardians, as it were, our angels. I don't know what to call them, and that they're here to make sure that we don't screw up totally like we're doing. They're here to prevent that. However, they're having a very hard time with us. Who believes in the organicals? I've been reading in some of the articles in your newspaper calling me a crackpot and a crazy man. Well, and first of all, a visionary. Well, let me tell you, folks, I am a visionary, and I see that the only solution for us is to work with the organicals, or face total destruction by abandoning the subject of art. They have allowed this thing to become chaotic, and that's what happens. Abandon a building, or abandon a person, or abandon anything, and chaos takes over. So yes, it's definitely a lesson to be learned. It's a lesson to be learned everywhere you look, because the organicals are at work everywhere. You have to get yourself involved in becoming aware of their presence and connect with them because they want to connect with you. This is a tribe that who's unfortunately, about 500 years ago, they were very strong, and they had their own territory. They had their own. Everything was going great for them. And then, because in the last 500 years, precisely what I've been talking about, the countries of the world some of the powers have colonized areas like where they lived. They lived on the island of Cuba, the world. The Europeans came there and sort of like they used to take the people of the tribe and cut them up into pieces and feed them to dogs. They became dog food. Extermination, really. The few that survived, there was a lot of intermixing. They married into other people and other races. So what remains of the Kalatozulu world, Kalatozulu now, is a very, very, very small remnant, and they have gone into that's the Kalatozulu.